According to American Cheerleader magazine, CBS broadcasted the first cheerleading competition in 1978. A whole new world was introduced with the rise of competition cheerleading. It was not about cheering for your school's football or basketball team, but instead, in competition, cheerleaders are the ones being cheered for. Their work is being recognized. They get to have their own shining moment when everyone in the crowd is rooting for them. From my personal experience, competition cheerleading has allowed me to have that special feeling of accomplishment. I cheered for the football, basketball, and competition squads at my school for all 4 years of my high school career. Don't get me wrong, I love cheering at football games, but when it came to competition, I lived for it. Nothing was more exciting, nerve-wracking, and rewarding than performing our competition routine in front of a gym full of people. But before we could perform our routine in front of everyone, we had to practice. That meant waking up at 5 a.m. Every Tuesday and Thursday, my team would have competition practice before school. Yes, it was hard having to practice our routine when many of us were still halfway asleep, but we found that we actually got a lot more done in the morning practices. Along with having 2 morning practices a week, we would also practice on Saturdays. Saturday practices were when we broke down each part of our routine. We would go through the stunts, jumps, tumbly sequences, cheer, and dance, step by step until everyone was synchronized. This was effective because it allowed us to build muscle memory and helped us to get used to the difficulty of the routine. But going through the routine time after time also had its side effects. Either girls were trying to push themselves too hard or they weren't trying enough. This would result in people getting injured. Studies showed that cheering has become one of the most dangerous sports among women. Fox News reported that 2/3 of all catastrophic injuries among high school and college women athletes occur from cheerleading. This is mainly because of the high intensity levels of stunts and tumbling. A study shown in the Journal of Athletic Training revealed the high numbers of injuries that occur in cheerleading. The majority of the injuries reported, approximately 83%, happened while practicing. Stunning accounted for 52% of the injuries. The study also reports that strains and sprains accounted for 53% of the injuries that happened. Although we were always extremely careful while practicing stunts and tumbling, people always wound up getting injured. My freshman year, I broke my arm doing a back handspring. I had to have surgery to get a plate put in, which resulted in me being out for the season. Even though I was physically unable to perform my routine, I still went to every single practice we had. I was there to support, critique, and encourage my teammates. As the previous study shows, cheerleading has been taken to a whole new level. Through competition, cheerleading now requires strength, perseverance, and hard work. The highlight of my cheering career was my junior year of high school. All of our sweat, blood, and tears paid off when we placed second at the state competition. 5 minutes after the results had been announced, our principal made an all-call to our whole school announcing we had come in second place. Even my dad, who is one of the toughest guys I know, was teary-eyed. After watching our routine, my family, school, and friends realized just how much effort went into competition. Cheerleading has contributed into making me the person I am today. I learned to always be on time, give 100% in everything I do, and to never give up. My dedication and hard work was noticed when I received the Most Dedicated Award my freshman year and the Coaches Award my junior year. Receiving these awards meant a lot to me because I had devoted so much time and effort into my team. Being a cheerleader has taught me so many great things that I know I will cherish for a lifetime.